Hello, everyone, and welcome for a special presentation. This is Nick, aka RockLeeSmile, and I am here with Ohmwrecker.
Hello.
And we're going to be playing some Anomaly 2 today, the tower defense battle game with two sides to it, where one player plays the towers, the other player plays some mechs, and we try to see
Yes.
what we can do to destroy each other.
Yes. This is all new to the franchise.
Right.
Before, in the first game, it was single player only. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not especially familiar with this game in general. I did get to play it at PAX, so I thought that was pretty cool, but I didn't really get a lot of time to spend with it. We played about 4 games so far, and it's starting to grow on me. It's not a bad game.
Yeah, it's interesting, definitely. I mean, I can't think of any other tower defense games that actually let you go head-to-head against somebody like this. So you're going to be playing as the towers, and I'm going to be playing as the squad trying to kill all the towers and your like super base structures, your generators or whatnot.
And what that means is for you guys watching at home, each one of our perspectives is going to be fundamentally different, so you're going to want to make sure you watch both if you want to see both sides of the battle.
YouTube double it.
Yeah, that's one way to do it, I guess. Although, hey, I guess that would work. You just turn the sound off on one of them.
Yeah. All right. So first things first, we get prompted with a technology panel upgrade. My technology panel is more focused around my commander abilities, and Nick's is focused around tower upgrades.
I love how they remind
his tower
technology
abilities
is very important every single time unless you turn that box off.
Yeah. Well, and here's something else that's interesting. When you pick your level 1 upgrade, you can see the percentages in those boxes, and if you go to upgrade to level 2 or level 3 or level 4, each time you're at the next level upgrade, those percentages are greater than they were at level 1. So you should keep that in mind when you're working through, the upgrade process.
Yeah, you want to keep your end game in mind, try to build up to whatever you think is the most useful for the situation. Although it kind of creates an interesting dynamic, because as the battle progresses, you might change what your priority would be.
Yeah. All right, so, oh, and another thing that's new in this game is that your units can actually, like, morph into a different kind of unit.
Yep.
And then on my side, I get to pick a safe zone to start from. I see that he's got the 3 generators on the map, including a armored one. So I'm going to stick with this safe zone here. He can't see what I'm doing.
Right, I'm just panning around the map so everybody can get a view of where my stuff is. I actually only see 2 generators. Where do you see a third one? There's one on the left, one on the right.
Yeah, actually, I'm not seeing it right now. That's really weird.
How'd you see it before?
Well, last game, you had a big armored one at the north point, but I don't see it this time. This time, you only have 2 regular generators.
Mixes it up or something. Oh, so you were just going off what we did in the last game. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the map actually said 3.
Oh, you're moving.
When we went. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
So I've picked my units, and as mentioned, I can morph them by double-clicking on them.
And from my perspective, I want to try and generally guess where he's going to be and try to build a bunch of towers to intercept him if possible. And as soon as things start to get going, my goal is to throw as many power-ups on my towers as possible to try and keep them alive, because he's going to mow right down through them.
Oh my god, what are you doing, Nick?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to blow you up, man. This is the first game I've ever beaten you in, so I have to try and keep that. And that was only once out of 4 games, so that's that's not saying much.
Stay alive, please!
No, do not do that. Do the opposite of that, please. Anti-alive. How are you... Oh my god, how are you getting through all of that?
Magic.
Bean magic.
Shit.
Where are my power-ups? Hurry up. Regen. Berserk.
Oh!
Take him down!
I hate you! God damn it.
Now kill his sergeant too, just to be super big dick.
No! Alright, so he now has a point lead on me.
Yeah, you'll see at the very top there's a red and a blue bar, which will fluctuate based on who's winning. Right now, 267 to his 80, but that could change very quickly. I'm going to check out my tech tree now, because I have 137 resources to put into 100 for a level, so I'm going to try and make sure I get that done. And if I need to, if he decides to now target one of my other generators, or my other generator in this case is only 2, I can go ahead and sell all of my turrets to then get a whole bunch of money back to spend on either leveling or rebuilding a new emplacement at the next place.
Yeah.
I love the smell
And your strategies are a little bit different because you just have this hard cap of like 2 and then 3 and then 4 and so on, guys that you can take along with you. It makes it a little less complicated on your end, but at the same time, you kind of need to have it be a little less complicated because you're controlling your sergeant, who's going to be trying to pick up all the power-ups.
Yes, and I do see a lot of money on the map, but I would like to keep this video from being like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go and just farm all game.
I can't even anyway.
But let's see, man. You set up a really good defensive wall down there.
I'm surprised you're going back to attack it. I figured you want to make me rebuild everything.
Yeah, well, I'm considering it right now. I'm just looking for a better path.
That's okay. You don't have to consider that at all. So what I'm considering doing is trying to kill you before you even get a chance to get near all my shit again.
Yeah, unless I could find a sneaky way over there.
There's not really, though. I mean, you can't do much jungling in this game.
Oh, no, it's not a MOBA.
Yet.
Let's see,
You're gonna come visit? Wow, you are? I was joking. That is not what I expected you to do at all.
I feel like I can't use my abilities fast enough. No, I didn't tell you to go there, you dumbasses.
Yeah, it gets real tense when you're trying to make all these decisions that fast. The whole...
Well, yeah, and I'm trying to remember my hotkeys. Jesus Christ.
Wait, regen.
Well, and here, like, I need to keep picking up all these power-ups and shit. Oh, my God. I hate you.
An interesting thing about most tower defense games is a lot of the time they tend to be more about, you know, making smart strategic decisions for the long term instead of having really fast reflexes. And this actually seems to be a bit of a hybrid of both.
Right.
Although you can pause the action while I'm still building.
Yep, I'm totally screwed, man.
So this might be a pretty short game, actually.
You just won.
Wow. That is not what I was expecting to happen.
Yeah, that was super short. This is really interesting, though, because when we first started playing, we had the impression that, like, the commander was the OP side.
Right, for sure. That's how it totally seemed to be. And now I think we've started to understand how the towers work.
Right.
Which flips things around.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down for one more quick one here.
Yeah, sure thing.
If you are.
Let's do it.
Okay. We could swap sides, if you'd like.
We can. I just hope that Fraps doesn't crash in the process. Or no, it shouldn't, because we're just accepting a game. We should mention this game isn't actually out yet, right? I mean, this is just a pre-release multiplayer beta.
Yes, that's true. Are you able to... Oh.
What's that? Your game break?
Steam is down.
Well, that's real awkward.
God damn it.
Anyway, I guess that will be the video, guys. Sorry for that abrupt ending. I didn't expect that to happen at all, but, you know, you gotta adapt.
Yes, and this was not the game's fault. Steam is literally offline right now, so...
That's real bad.
Maybe we'll revisit it. We'll have a, you know, a rematch down the road.
Yeah, I kind of like this game a little bit now that I'm starting to understand it, so I would not be against playing a few more matches with you and recording them, if you would like to do that.
Yeah, totally. And for now, you could say you've beaten Ohmwrecker.
At one thing once.
Yes.
And even to my credit, it was a strategy game, which is something I am not good at all anyway. So it was a total fluke, though. And like I said, beat me 4 times beforehand, so...
Yeah, no, you did really well.
Thank you.
You did really well, yeah.
So that is going to do it. Make sure you guys check out both viewpoints if you want to see Ohmwrecker's skills and decisions from his angle, and then, of course, you know, vice versa if you're watching his and you want to see mine. So that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yep. See you guys.